YouTube has its fair share of con artists. Do they? I mean, this is the example of why I despise them and how they produce out their views are arguably worse than the independent content creator. Tell me this. Black and White Network with under the ownership of John Matrixx and Larry Rhodes Rance Rhodes, they're two of the most belligerent human beings on earth. They're inhumane. They've shown they have become more far right, and this is because they show less humanity. This is when people stop giving a fuck about them. And this is when I sat here and said to myself, why do I bother exposing these clowns when they're doing it on their own? Take a listen. I would say this, and I would take a listen. I apologize to the excusable content here, but this is where I have to speak my truth. But also, by the way, book of the day, if you can find it find it everywhere else. Everything touches everything touch. Let me say, oh my God, everything Trump touches dies by Rick Wilson, who's a tremendous who wrote this tremendous guy. He's one of the many co-founders of the Lincoln Project, and this is really the case of what is going on in society today. Because what I'm about to say is Trumpism becoming more of a far right leader, far right movement, because there are these ignorant bigots, especially black people who just became house Negroes for it, support this garbage. And this certain video pisses me off, and I'm gonna air the audio because what I'm about to say afterward, this guy is gonna make you think my mind ain't happy. Take a listen to this and hear for yourself.
Well, guys, whether you like it or not, the mass deportations are going on. Right now, guys, there's been quite a few people deported. However, it's not enough. President Trump wants more deportations every day. He wants the number of arrests to be somewhere around 1,500 per day. Now, we have so many criminal illegal aliens here in this country, guys. Actually, the number should be more. It should be more. I'm all in favor of deporting every single illegal alien in this country.
I'll pause this right here because I get it. And there's someone on Facebook wrote about this, and this is insane. And this is where I can say I don't know if there's a internet clown that defends this garbage, that sees this as totally an internet clown. I would never ever imagine thinking that I actually enjoy it. Actually, you can support this clown. You may not like my take. You may not like my politics. But I'm very honest when it comes right down to it. But here, but this right here is totally inhumane. Far right, far right. This has gone far right to a degree. Far right to a degree. Take another. I mean, come on, give me a break. Give me a break. Here's more from John Matrixx. Here's more from John Matrixx in his rambling antics.
And right now, Tom Homan and his crew are prioritizing the worst of the worst. And if you are an illegal and you're caught up in that, you may not be a violent criminal, but if they find out you're here in this country illegally, you gotta go too. It's just that simple. And the vast majority of American people are in favor of mass deportations. Trump's approval, man, in his first week, it's high. It's
high. It's high. Can I look at the approval rating via Google? And I gotta ask this question. I have to ask. And accuse me for typing it. And I for typing is what I'm gonna say. Is it that I? Is it that I? 52%. 52% of registered voters said it's called in favor for Daytona to deport millions of undocumented immigrants. 45% oppose it. Now that's pretty much saying it. But his approval rating, according to the Hill, took a damn bump. While his approval rating was very high in the first few days. The past few days, they're saying, piss off. Because you're an inhumane idiot. But meanwhile, we got inhumane idiots like John Matrixx rambling on about how high this inept clown's approval rating is higher than anybody when everybody's thinking this guy's fucking up. He's fucking up the economy again. He's listening to the wrong people. He's failing, and he's blaming people for that is exactly not their fault. It's because this guy is a complete inept clown, and they are enabling said inept clown. Again, we now return to John Matrixx, now already in progress.
As it's ever been for him. The American people are sick and tired of criminal illegal aliens running around our streets. I actually saw a clip, guys, of Dr. Phil. Dr. Phil is down with the mass deportations. He was actually talking to an illegal alien from Thailand. Okay?
Thailand?
Everybody wants these people gone. But of course, when it comes to Hollywood,
Mexico,
Hollywood has to side with the criminals.
Oh, this guy is an inept clown. This guy's a real inept clown. A house Negro among house Negroes. Lumping with Greg Foreman, Officer Brandon Tatum, and Anthony Brian Logan, Jason Whitlock, Brian Donalds, Jim Scott, all them guys. These guys are totally became house Negroes. I said this before about house Negroes on the past video, but these house Negroes, but this guy's a total saying this Bob is becoming a total. I can't say this on anywhere. I can't say this here. I might get in trouble for that. But the fact of the matter is, we elect people who are total idiots, and we have these house Negroes coming on social media and on YouTube and everywhere else. There's backing this clown show up. But this guy is totally an inept clown. This guy is becoming more, showing me that he's more of an inept clown than ever before. Once again, let's get back to that already in progress.
Oh, yes. Selena Gomez, guys, right here. She put up a video, and she's getting crushed by everybody because she feels bad for these criminal illegal aliens. I mean, guys, she's in tears. In tears. Did she actually cry for the family of Lake and Riley? Did she actually cry for the family of Jocelyn Nongre? I mean, they were actually killed by illegal aliens. Did she cry for them? Oh, no.
This house
Oh, no.
nigga
She
here.
didn't shed a tear for them.
Oh,
Not
God.
one single tear. Illegal aliens out there destroying cities.
This house.
She's okay with that.
This house bleeper's dragging Selena Gomez.
Let's go ahead and watch this clip here, guys.
Please, let's.
She actually deleted this from what I actually understand. She says, I'm sorry, and she has a Mexican flag. Now, last time I checked, guys, Selena Gomez is not from Mexico. Selena Gomez is from right out here in Texas with me. But she seems to be more loyal to Mexico than the United States.
Oh, God. This is a house Negro. Oh my God, this house Negro here. This is a talking about Mexican American. Mexican American. I can't imagine hearing the dumbness out of this man's mouth. This brother right here is turned into a Sambo, and steadily turning into a worse Sambo, a worse house Negro. He's becoming more of a coon. I mean, you are dragging a Mexican American actress, a nice talented one at that. Saying also, everyone knows who Selena Gomez is. She's a singer, actress. Oh, and then you got this, then this absolute buffoon idiot decided to drag her into the muck. This house Negro here. You can lump this guy motherfucker. You can lump this motherfucker with Anthony Brown Logan. You can with Greg Foreman and Brandon Tanner, Jason Whitlock. These motherfuckers are more like Sambos. The house Negro is the house Negro is turned into a Sambo over that Sambo. Get the beer. Grab your beers. This house Negro. This house Negro has no idea what he's talking about.
This is astonishing, man. These leftists, man, prioritize every other country over the U.S. Let's go and watch this clip, guys.
I just wanted to say that I'm so sorry. So many people are getting attacked. The children.
You politicize
I don't understand.
You stupid motherfucker.
I'm so sorry. I wish I could do something, but I can't. I don't know what to do.
You politicize this nigga's one nigga right here. Dumb politicize the motherfucker. Dumb politicize the motherfucker.
Yeah, she said her people. Her people, not the American people. She said her people. I thought the American people were her people.
Oh my God!
Now we know a lot of the people being deported are Latinos because they came over here illegally. But Selena Gomez, aren't you American? Aren't the American people supposed to be your people? Unless you want to say that Jose Ibarra, Laken Riley's killer, is that one of your people? You want more of that, Selena Gomez? I mean, this woman's an actress, guys. She just gave an Oscar-worthy performance right here.
House Negro
crying
shit.
on demand
Shit,
in front of the camera. And guess what? Nobody cares.
Oh boy.
Nobody cares about her tears.
That's how
no one.
Who gives a shit about you?
American lives are in danger.
No, they're not.
But she's not crying
no,
over the American lives lost by illegal aliens. Illegal aliens are destroying this country, and they gotta go. What would happen to me, guys, if I actually went to another country illegally?
Oh, you dumb fuck. Aren't you a former Navy officer? You dumb fuck. And I can't believe I'm saying this with a bloody lip right now. It's like guys like you politicizing this. You are more insane. You are more disgusting. You are disgusting. I shouldn't even call you a house nigga. I might as well call you a house nigger. I won't get in trouble for that, but the title won't be in the video. It won't be a title say house nigga won't be blames DEI and shit like that. But this nigga right here has shown his true colors. He is a house nigga, and because he's for far right. This house nigga is inhumane. This house nigga is showing you that he don't care about anybody's emotions other than himself. This motherfucking house nigga. Yeah, I'm talking to you, your house nigga. Thank you for your service, but you're still a house nigga. But it keeps going, because this house nigga keeps going on.
Guess what? I'm going to get arrested. I'm going to get deported. It's just that simple. Look at this, guys. The border czar, Tom Homan, is reacting to Selena Gomez's Oscar-worthy performance right here, guys. He's not shedding one single tear. And you shouldn't either, man. See what these Hollywood celebrities are trying to do. They're trying to pull on your emotions. Don't let them do that, guys.
Oh my God.
Now, when it comes to little children, do I have sympathy for them? Yeah, I do. Because they didn't ask to be brought here. But the people that brought them here, and those people may not even be the parents, guys. Remember, Joe Biden and Kamala Harris lost over 350,000 children that more than likely went into sex slavery. But guess what? Tom Homan, within a week, found 75,000 of them. In other words, guys, the Democrats, Joe Biden, they knew exactly where these illegal alien children were. But guess what? Their parents who came here legally, broke the law, they can all go back together.
This is a house.
Guess what? Families are not being separated. They're getting a free ride back to their country. Let's listen in to the border czar.
Don't know if you've had a chance to see a video that has been going viral over the past hour or so. We're still working to clear it and show it. In fact, the Hollywood celebrity who posted it has now deleted it, I think because probably she faced a lot of backlash for it, noting even the New York Times and Fox News polls show that a majority of American respondents are in favor of deportations of criminals and gang members. She posted a video sobbing. She was crying in it. She said, all my people are getting attacked, with the picture of a Mexican flag. Again, she has now taken that down. But what do you say to those who are out there saying that these are everyday people, these are families that are being attacked and dragged out of their homes. How do you respond to that?
I don't think we arrested any families. We've arrested public safety threats and national security threats, bottom line. And look, President Trump won the election on this one issue, securing our border and saving lives. What happened on our southern border last 4 years is the biggest national security threat this country's seen, at least in my lifetime, because we got over 2 million known gotaways. We got a 600% increase in sex trafficking. We got a record number of terrorists crossing the border on the terrorist watch list. We have 250,000 Americans die from fentanyl coming across the open border. We're going to do this job, and we're going to enforce the laws of this country. If they don't like it, then go to Congress and change the law. We're going to do this operation without apology. We're going to make our community safer. We're going to save. Once we lock that border on continuous operation, you're going to see fentanyl deaths decrease, illegal alien crime decrease, sex trafficking decrease. It's just all for the good of this nation, and we're going to keep going. No apologies. We're moving forward.
Yeah. The border czar is absolutely right. The drugs will stop flowing into this country. We need to get rid of all these illegal aliens, man. But Selena Gomez is probably okay with fentanyl crossing the border, killing American people. Remember, she said her people, right? She's all about her people who are the criminal illegal aliens. Even though apparently she's an American citizen, but, she doesn't care. She doesn't care. This is really pathetic, man. This is virtue signaling on steroids. Yeah, she had tears.
Now, I gotta end this shit right here. This is a house nigger. This house nigger has shown me his true colors. I'm not gonna put up with that shit no more. If you deport, I'm all for deportation. But if you want to deportate illegal immigrants, at least do it humanely. And not be total aggressive. Tom Homan's a complete jackalope here. And this house nigga here is adding to that shit. Why don't we deport John Matrixx back to Africa and see what it's like back there? This house nigga needs to be back on the fields. This house nigga needs to be back with his people where he belongs. Because he's acting like a complete, total ignorant fool. Malcolm X said it better, folks, in his own words.
To understand this, you have to go back to what young brother here referred to as the house Negro and the field Negro, back during slavery. There was 2 kinds of slaves. There was the house Negro and the field Negro. The house Negro, they lived in the house with master. They dressed pretty good. They ate good because they ate his food, what he left. They lived in the attic or the basement, but still they lived near their master. And they loved their master more than the master loved himself. They would give their life to save their master's house quicker than the master would. The house Negro, if the master said, we got a good house here, the house Negro said, yeah, we got a good house here. Whenever the master said we, he said we. That's how you can tell a house Negro. If the master's house caught on fire, the house Negro would fight harder to put the blaze out than the master would. If the master got sick, the house Negro would say, what's the matter, boss? We sick. We sick. He identified himself with his master more than his master identified with himself. And if you came to the house Negro and said, let's run away, let's escape, let's separate, that house Negro would look at you and say, man, you crazy. What you mean separate? Where is there a better house than this? Where can I wear better clothes than this? Where can I eat better food than this? That was that house Negro. In those days, he was called a house nigger. And that's what we call him today because we still got some house niggers running around here.
And he's got a point about John Matrixx. And the Anthony Brian Logans, the Greg Foremans, the Brandon Tatums, the Jason Whitlocks, the Brian Donalds, the Tim Scotts, all these House Negro motherfuckers showing the true colors. I don't drag people in the mud for the humanity, but I do drag people in the mud for their insane, for being more for their unsympathetic commentary, which can poison everybody. And yes, this poisons everybody. Yes, Rick Wilson said it better. Everything Trump touches dies. This is it, you dumb fuck. John Matrixx is a dumbass clearance. Oh. I always nominated Jackasses of the Week on my podcasts in the past, and these guys are part of it. These guys have always been a part of that for years. The worst human being I've ever seen. Thank you for your service, John. But you became a House Negro and a far-right lunatic. Congratulations, Nick. Congratulations, you House Negro. John Matrixx is my pick for Jackass of the Week. What are your thoughts? What is your pick for Jackass of the Week? Let me know in your comments on social media, on X or Instagram, X or Facebook, or Blue Sky, or everywhere else. I'll catch you back next time. And remember, stay safe, stay healthy, be a good human being, and abide by the law. Don't be a jackass and don't be an House Negro like John Matrixx. And I will say this. This is a big fat fuck you. A big fat fuck you to John Matrixx. You're nothing more than a house nigga. Nothing more than a house nigga. Fuck you. Go fuck yourself. For everybody else, see you next time.